Hey everybody, this is TheWaterwhispers, and today it's International Ladies' Day, so I hope that everybody has a great day. And today I'm going to make a very personal video. It's something about, it keeps me busy night and day, and it's still a big part of my life. Because I wanted to tell you something about my dad. Because at the 10th of March 2004, my dad died. And so it's almost 8 years ago. And I almost have 1,000 subscribers. So that's the reason, those are the reasons why I wanted to make this video today. And I just wanted to share my dad and his life with all of you. So everything that you see over here is the life of my dad, and it symbolizes everything that was important to him in his life when he was alive, and it's still very important to me. So this is the first thing that I wanted to show you guys. His name was John, and he was something like an old rocker, if you can describe it like that. So I'll tell you a little bit more about my dad in a minute. And I will share a couple of memories with you guys that I have of my dad. So these were his keys. Completely useless. But, yeah. I don't know why I kept it, but I can't throw it away. So, yeah. My father, John. So the first thing that I wanted to share with you guys is that my dad was a singer. This is my dad, a singer, and he always wear a leather belt with leather boots with snakeskin on them, and a jeans, and a t-shirt with something like a motorcycle on it, because I really loved it. And most of the time he also wear a leather brown hat. Over here it's summer, so he didn't wear it. And the items that came with this picture are this microphone. It was his first microphone in his first band. The name of his first band was Finally 4, because there were 4 of them. And after that they started a new band, and the second name was Easy Company. So that was his microphone. And so yeah, the second picture that I wanted to show you guys is this one. My dad loved to travel, and over here he is in a forest with a lot of water around it, somewhere in Holland, with this canoe. And most often we went on a holiday with a tent and stuff like that, and we would catch our own fish and make them, prepare them for dinner on our own made campfire. And this is leather. And it's a Victoria's. And together with that came this knife. I really like it. It's very heavy, and it has this dark wood. Let me see if I can open it. It's not that sharp anymore. I never use it, but when I hold it, I just see my dad's hands and how he used it. So yeah. And when he was 16 years old, he got this old compass of my grandpa. It's not worth much, but emotionally it's very important to me. I just love it so much. It's so old. So this is the passport of my dad. This is a picture in 1998. It's pretty old. My father also had long hair and he was wearing it in a ponytail. So from that I move on to his motorcycles. He built them himself. And he got this little thing. He always wanted to have an Harley Davidson. It says over here on the tank, it says Harley Davidson. But we never had enough money to buy one. So he made them himself. And together with his motor outfit, he always used to wear this. And underneath his helmet for on a motorcycle, he wears something like this. And there's another one over here with skulls on it. And this is actually kind of funny. He wore it a couple of times when he was riding on his motorcycle, but this is a very old thing. It's made in England, and it was from his grandpa. So I always had to laugh so hard when he was wearing this because it looks ridiculous, but it makes me laugh when I think about it. It's very old and dusty. It's real leather. But yeah, I like it. Yeah, and this was the leather belt that he used to wear. I think it's very pretty. So another thing, my father was very spiritual, and he even healed a person from cancer once who didn't have any chance anymore. So he made a lot of stuff with herbs, and he used this thing for his oils and mixing herbs, stuff like that. makes a beautiful sound. It's very heavy too. I think it's already very old. I actually don't have any idea where he got this from. Maybe it says something on the bottom. No, it didn't. And another thing that he used for his rituals. No idea where he used this for, but yeah. So let me put this one aside. And he also liked to smoke marijuana, I guess. I never knew until I found this one. I think it's actually kind of pretty. But after he died, I found this. And I was just turning 16 and I never saw something like that or like this. And I didn't even know what it was until somebody told me. And then I was like, oh, okay, did my father do that? I had no idea. But yeah, I don't use it. But I still think it's very pretty. So, he was also very spiritual, and he loved different sounds. So he had this. I also have one myself in a green box. And it's like yin and yang, making different sounds. And they're very heavy. And you put them in your hands like this. And you just roll them around like this. And I have smaller ones, because when I was younger I couldn't hold these because they were too big. Guys. I really like those. I think they're very beautiful. So once a year, I open this box of my dad with all the stuff that he has. And I just wanted to hold it, to hold everything, you know, because I really do miss him a lot. So yeah, that was that. And my father was also very artistic. He liked to paint and draw things. That's what this brush is for. It symbolizes the creativity of my dad in my eyes. So that comes along with this picture. He was a builder as well. He was together with a friend over here, and they built this thing, cottage. So in this box I have his old phone when he died. It was actually pretty creepy because after he died his voicemail still worked. So every time when we called him we could hear his voice on a voicemail. And he was dead, of course, but every time the voice said, "Oh, I'm sorry, this time I didn't got your message. As soon as I will call you back as soon as possible." So that was kind of creepy. This is his watch that he always used to wear. And he loved to play music. So he got this from his grandpa. And he always played my favorite song on it. I never learned how to play it though, but it's still very precious to me. Just like I said, he was a big Harley Davidson fan. And this is his old Zippo. As you can see, it's he used it quite a lot. I love this sound. It sounds so familiar. It's probably not even working anymore. No, just like I thought. So yeah. And I have a couple of other stuff, but a couple of other things. It's not that interesting. With, for example, his old wallet. It's pretty much beaten up. He needed a new one every year. But yeah, you know, it just reminds me of my dad. And he used to work for Volvo because he was specialized in Volvos. And these are the papers of his old Volvo. We had a red Volvo, and it was, in 2004, it was 38 years old. And this is his agenda. And I'm not going to open this because it's actually quite weird that the last appointment that he got was on the day that he died. So, yeah, it's pretty big. It's very full. Oh, and another thing that my father really liked was cooking. He always wanted to start his own restaurant, but he was very ill, so he couldn't. So yeah, he built houses, he built motorcycles and cars, and even bikes. And he loved to cook and travel. So I hope you guys like this video. I know it's a little bit different from normal, but I just wanted to share this with you guys. So thank you very much for watching.